Welcome back. You are building with Captain Crayfish on my Building Like a Boss series. Now, in one of my first videos, I talked about Cactus Canyon. Now, this is one of my regions. The population is at 570,000, and it's looking pretty good. Now, for a while now, I have deliberately not built up or upgraded the roads, and it's only because of the organization of the city. So today, I want to change the layout of the entire city and see if I can get it above 570,000. Now, I was inspired by a city that I happened to visit when I was collecting resources, and I was amazed at how many houses there were and their population, and the area that they covered was less than this. They had less houses than this, and their population was up at the 480,000 mark. That sort of sparked curiosity in me. So my goal for this build today is to change the entire layout of my Cactus Canyon city. Now let's have a look at it. Got a couple of issues here, and the biggest issue is always the main utilities. So you've got the fire station, we have got the police station. Now when I open that zone, you can see that it actually covers quite a large significant chunk of the city. Now the problem that I have is that in quite a bit of this, I can see this whole area down here is not being used, and that which means I might need to change it, and it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. So it's left me with a couple of questions and a couple of key issues that I've got to deal with, and it's all about making the most of what I have. Now I can see I have to move quite a few things, and this is going to be quite a significant rebuild. And hopefully when I come out of the rebuild, I'm going to have a far better city. Now I'm quite happy to keep these power plants and stuff basically along the base, so let's move those first. Hang on, I'll just pop those in there, and I'm just going to have a look to see how much space is needed. I need a little bit more than that. Let's go back to the building block. It must be this one, and let's destroy it there. I'm quite happy to leave those resources running along the absolute edge there. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to pop all of these along the base of my city, so that let's see if we can free up some building space for my simsters to live in and boost my population without having to expand my zones. I am hugely short. I'll go up here. I'm short of these dozer wheels. Now I've collected a ton of these dozer blades and the exhausts, but there are absolutely no wheels, which is a bit bothersome. So I'm going to move that, and that looks okay to me. Let's have a look. Okay, I'll try and speed this up a bit. So the first thing I'm going to move is all of my power and all of my other sources. I might have to split this video into two, but I can just imagine it's going to be a pretty big file. And hopefully at the end of it, we are going to have an amazing structure. And more than that, it's going to have a bigger population. So I'm moving the water, daisy, not daisy, bigger water station. Here, that's virtually filled up that entire zone. Okay, that looks okay. That looks okay. Now I've still got a few of those areas up there, and if I had enough in there, I would have opened up that zone. Would have opened up that zone again, just to free some resources. Now looking down here, I'm quite happy to keep those expansion items where they are, I think. Let's pop them down here and see how they go. One of the things that I'm very aware of is we're going to have to shift this entire thing here over. We're going to have to shift it over. So let's set about, first of all, let's put away all of these. Oh, actually, I think I'm not going to put them away. I'm just going to move them over to the other side. Oh, it's not going to let me put it on there, so let's store it. So I'm going to go and store resources. So for a little bit there, my population is going to decrease. Hopefully it won't be for too long. And hopefully, so my goal is to beat 570,000. And the way I want to do it is simply shifting these buildings around and coming out with something better. Now, luckily, I've taken a few photos and I've got some video evidence of previous builds. And I will come back and I'll look at altering these buildings. Now the thing I've got to figure out now is moving over some of these key structures. If I put them here, and it looks like, oh yep. So far so good. So far so good. I'm able to shift. Now I've got to keep thinking to myself, how far over am I going to move these? Now my furthest one is this. If I move that fire station, it's not fire station. If I move the fire station over here, well, yes, actually, that actually does it. But have I actually claimed enough of the land? I will have to say, no, I have not. Nope, I have not. So what I'm going to do is, I'm happy where that is. I'm just going to drop them a bit further so I can squeeze more houses in there. There we go. So I'm going to drop that here. Move some of these over so I can start shifting some of these items. And let's see, I know I've got some unhappy campers. Oh no. I'm quite happy with these because I sort of like that gap that lies between storage facilities, and then later on I might turn this entire zone here into a type of lane of some sort. And we'll see if we can move this population over here. Let's see if we can. Now, the population up here has sustained itself. It's sustaining itself at the moment at 520,000. And what I'll do is I'll drop this down 1. I'm pretty sure that's all I have to shift it is 1. And then I'll bring that fire station over. Let's see if it's covered. Beauty. Look at that. Okay, I am happy with that. I am happy with that. Now we've got our city there in a format. I might not actually have to move a heck of a lot. Okay. Just let me just back up here. Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder if can I shift that fire engine up? Nudge it up just a little. Because that would help. Let's get away with that. Let's have a look. Yes. Okay. It's sitting in the Goldilocks zone. Well, let's move out back over here. Okay, yeehaw. Now here's the interesting bit, is then moving my resources back in a fashion. Now I do know that I've got this huge chunk. Oh, what's that? I've got a police station for you. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a police station for him. We might have to move the police station right to the other end, which will mean that we might have to move quite a few things after all. Let's have a look. It's a 2, I think it's a 2. Yeah. So let's have another go at shifting that show. Now I know I will need a road. Police station requires a road. Police station requires a road and shifting. So let's pop road in there. Okay, and let's move police station down here. Now that's wasted my police station quite a lot. Bit of a bother. I might just quickly leave this for a second and go and visit another zone just to see the configuration of that's quite different. So I'm just checking out the configuration of my city grid. Hospital. I might not have a choice in this matter. Let's have a look. Let's move. Hospital has got a massive zone. Well, you might not have any choice. That's where you have to go, which means it's significantly another substantial chunk of the city. Okay, but overall, that's okay. That is okay. Let's now set about shifting a couple of other items here. To make better use of the terrain that we've got. I might actually use that in a different way, because it's a bit of a waste. Here. Let's pop it over. Actually, yeah, we might be juggling these around us a little bit. Now I know this here covers a massive expanse, and it needs to drop down a little bit, and it needs to move over a little bit here. Let's pop it here, because that does significantly change it. At the same time, okay. Let's pop this. Okay at the moment, and I'm thinking, what if we change that just a little, because we've got space to do this. And again, I'm just interested to see if we can sort of change it up a little bit. Change it up a little bit, make our entry a little bit more have a bit more of a boom factor. Let's call it a boom factor. So that when, when someone turns up to see, they go boom like that. But, okay, now I need to move. We've got quite a few simoleons up here. So this one over here, which covers it. It's higher down here. Let's just move this more, just to make it sit there. Let's pop this over here. Now again, our population has severely dropped to 373,000, which is quite a substantial decrease. Oh, look at that. Again, if I stick it there, that sits right inside that zone. Sadly, a piece of the city pops out down that end, which is a bit of a shame. And then if it reaches way I'm going to pop that here, because I'm thinking we've got enough simoleons to actually build another engine. Quite a considerable amount to build. Let's pop that in there, shall we? Yep, let's just pop that in there for now, so that we can play around with some of the space. Now, I'm not happy with that. Doesn't sit as well as Now, again, that chews up a bit of space, and I'm not too sure we're going to go long term with that, but at least it hasn't even put a dent in my Cactus simoleons. I've still got 10,000, which is heaps. Now the population is starting to get a bit ho-ha with me. So we're going to do a couple of little changes over again. What to do. We've got all these guys on this side who are freaking out because they've got no houses. Let's shift those guys over. Let's shift these guys over so we can see what this can happen. want to sort of move things around in little nice little tidy grids. Mainly because I see this awesome build where right in the middle of some of the buildings they were placing key resources, key entertainment and such like that, which really stood out. So I'm going to go back in here. What was it? Entertainment. Right, was it? We've got these. It's only problem when you move stuff around. I can't remember where the heck I put it. Oh, we got some big. Oh, we got that thing there too. It's just sitting there doing nothing. This New Year's walk that I earned a few weeks ago, but I just stuck it in storage, so I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So let's have a look at education. Let's have a look at we've got and in that way I can actually get more bang for my buck and hopefully increase my city capacity at the same time. I'm just going to move some of these around. Let's see, here we go. I've got quite a few things that need to be shifted here. It's at 394,000. Let's go and put the other education, come on. What's the landmark? So let's put, we've got a wee bit of landmark there. What's that? Doesn't really do a lot, does it? But, let's switch that around. Let's put them all together like a happy little family. Let's go back to landmarks again. Let's take it across. Open that. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. Now we have a whole heap more people who are all smiley faces. Now let's have a look at the wall. Move these ones here because they are trying to abandon. Look at that, our population is already up a little bit more. 410,000, 415,000. Nice, let's move these ones over. Now, okay, all I have done is just tidied it up a little bit. And already we are seeing some nice little jumps. We're seeing some nice little jumps, which is fantastic. Now, I think we might have to be a little bit more strategic. We'll look at entertainment HQ here. Let's see if we can get more entertainment HQ. Get more for its money. We've got quite a few this. Whoa, that's stadium. Let's see if we can do something with that stadium. And let's show it. Shrewsbury is a serious serious unit. We've got look at that zone. I definitely will be looking at moving this unit because at the moment it's got most of its population influence has not got anything in it. So we'll be definitely shifting. I want to let's have a look at this one. Zone of influence. Oh my goodness. That zone of influence is just as big. What if I move to there? Okay, now that is actually worthwhile leaving there. That is actually worthwhile leaving there. Now let's go about shifting. Let's see what happens. So we'll move these guys over here. And with any luck, that's going to work to our advantage. Now, I think I have to pull these. Even the way that's being used is not efficient. Now let's just switch some of these buildings around. I'll leave it there for now because it might be a simple matter of just switching some of these buildings around just a little. Like for example, that's a pretty substantial difference. That is a substantial already. We're sitting at 133,000. Now let's have a look in here. That spring resort, that's already up to 10,000. That would be better if I move over. That one over. And again, all I'm saying is find a better way to use these suckers. 19,000. Yeah, shove it over a little bit more. But yeah, and now I'm up to 445,000. There we go. That is looking fantastic. So I'm going to be making quite a few of these little changes. So we've got 445,000. We still have not used any of these the influences of these, the Inca Temple, the Royal Bank, Truck Stadium. So I will be looking at incorporating that again. Let's go back and have a look.
Watch this game.
A little bunch of houses there that gets the same. How far do I need to go?
Watch this game.
So I'm thinking, what is that? Two more sets of homes. 1, 2. Let's see if we can be cheeky enough. Hopefully, we might just, let's have a look. Fire.
Watch this game.
Beauty. We can do a similar scenario, which is the same way that we've used that other resource. Now we've got this one here. Whoa. That's because it is worthwhile putting there. Now, I'm going to leave it like that for a little bit, And that's going to be my first little installment of building like a boss as we reshape Cactus Canyon, and already it is looking pretty good, and we're nearly up to 500,000, and I've still got a heap of resources to shift around.